Dear students, welcome to my new channel RX by Jahid. Today we will discuss on tablet manufacturing. So let's start. Tablets are commonly manufactured by wet granulation, dry granulation or direct compression method. These methods may be considered to consist of series of steps, for example, owing, milling, mixing, granulation, drying, compaction, coating, packaging. So regardless of the method used in unit processes, owing, milling or mixing are the same. Subsequent steps differ. Here are the methods used in tablet formulation. So tablets are commonly manufactured by wet granulation, dry granulation and direct compression method. So the first one is wet granulation. Wet granulation is a widely used method for the production of compressed tablet. It's essentially a process of size enlargement involving several steps and the use of an adhesive substance known as binder. The granules produced using this method of granulation has a greater probability of meeting all the physical requirements for tablet formation. So here binder solution is added, which makes it different from any other granulation method. So here is the flowchart of wood granulation method. We begin with the mixing of drug with other excipients like disintegrants, binders, coloring agents, flavoring agents. So after the addition of API and excipients, we undergo blending. After that, binder solution are added and here agglomeration happens. Upon the addition of binder solution, this step is followed by drying. After proper screening, we add lubricants and so one question may arise, why these lubricants are added on the very last stage of wood granulation method. Actually, uh, we need to learn about the function of lubricant. So what lubricant does? Lubricants usually reduce the um, friction between die cavity and other particles or granules in the die, and their main function is to keep apart the excipients or drugs or other adjuvants from one another. So if we use this lubricant here, what would happen? Ultimately, this would prevent the blending of these API excipients or other adjuvants. Okay, that's why lubricant are added on the very last stage of granulation. After the lubrication, we complete the compression. So these are the overall steps of wet granulation method. So this process is called wet granulation because binder solution is added in this method. So we would never find this binder solution in our upcoming granulation method, that is direct compression or dry granulation. So the methods has been described here. First of all, owing, milling, mixing of the API with powder excipient as we have discussed. Then preparation of binder solution, mixing of binder solution with powder to form a damp mass. After that, screening of the dampened powder into pellets or granules using 6 to 12 mesh screen is performed. Then drying of the moist granule is confirmed. After that, sizing the granules by dry screening using 40 to 20 mesh screen is performed. Lastly, mixing of the dried granules with the lubricant and disintegrates. And finally, compression of the granule into the tablet. So we can see a number of advantages and disadvantages of wet granulation method. First of all, it's the mostly used granulation technology and tablet manufacturing because of improved flowability and compressibility and cohesiveness of powder. Moreover, it maintains uniform distribution of low dose drugs and water soluble dyes. It also improves dissolution behavior of hydrophobic drugs. Then good content uniformity is ensured due to prevention of particle segregation. So that's these are the reasons why wet granulation technology is still the most preferred method for tablet manufacturing. So, however, a number of disadvantages, we can say it's an expensive process because multiple processing steps add complexity in this granulation technology. Moreover, it's not suitable for moisture sensitive and thermolevel drugs because uh, we are adding binder solution which are liquid or which are solution. So the drug or the excipient which are moisture sensitive can get degraded upon the addition of binder solution. Moreover, thermolevel drugs cannot be uh, granulated by this technology because we are again adding heat, and for that reason, heat sensitive drug cannot be manufactured by this technique. So these are the overall pros and cons of this method. Now, we are going to discuss on dry granulation method. So, as the name suggests, dry granulation, that is, no binder solution is added, and as we are not adding any binder solution, so no drying process is conducted. So, the formation of granules by compacting powder mixture into large piece or compacts which are subsequently broken down or sized into granules, often referred to as dry granulation, double compression, or pre-compression, is a possible granulation method which, however, is not widely used in the manufacture of tablet. So, dry granulation method is also called double compression or pre-compression. So, we'll learn why these are called in these names. So, these are the approach of dry granulation. The flowchart is as like as the wet granulation method. The main difference is we have not added any binded solution here, or we have not conduct any drying process here. These are the main differences. Otherwise, all other process are same. For example, grinding, addition of adjuvant, blending, then screening, addition of the lubricant, then compression. All of the stages are same. So we'll learn about So now we learn about different methods of dry granulation. So there are two methods for dry granulation. One is roller compaction and another one is slugging. So in roller compaction, what happened? The API and excipient mixture are passed through rollers. Okay, two heavy-duty rollers are used. These are passed through these rollers, and whenever API and excipients are their mixture are passing through these rollers, compacts or flakes are formed. These are ribbon-shaped compacts which are formed due to high compaction. And after milling and sizing, we are getting the granules. So what is happening in this roller compaction? We are not adding binder solution as like as wet granulation method, or we are not conducting any drying step. Okay, these are the advantages over wet granulation method, that we are not adding any binder solution, or we are not conducting any drying step. Okay. There are other method for dry granulation named as slugging. So what is slugging method? The API and excipient blends or mixture are passing through tablet compression machine. So these are not the uh, actual rotary tablet machine. These are just usual tablet compression machine in which different sized slugs are formed. You can see different sized slugs are formed, and after formation of the slugging, we are just milling and sizing the slugs to get the granules. So in that step also we are not adding any binder solution, or we are not conducting any drying step. Okay, so these are the opportunities over wet granulation method. So we can already understand then why this dry granulation is called pre-compression, because after the formation of granules we will again compress the granules into tablet. Okay, as another compaction is being done, this method is also called pre-compression. Also, the dry granulation method is called double compression method. Why? Because here one compaction will be confirmed and another compaction has already been done in either roller compaction or during slugging method. So this dry granulation method is also called pre-compression method or double compression method. So let's discuss the steps of dry granulation method. Weighing and milling of the formulation ingredients, for example, drug substance and excipients. Mixing of milled powders, then compression of the mixed powder into slugs, milling and sieving of the slugs, then mixing with disintegrate and lubricants. Finally, compression of the tablet. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of dry granulation method. So the advantages include, as we have already discussed, no binded solution is added or no heavy mixing equipment is needed, and at the same time no time consuming drying process is being conducted. So these are cost effective method. So this method is used for moisture and heat sensitive material. So the advantages are the just opposite to wet granulation method. Improved disintegration as particles are not bonded together by binder. And disadvantages are this method require heavy tablet press for slugging. Do not permit uniform color distribution because in wood granulation method uniform color distribution is accomplished due to the addition of binded solution, but this dry granulation does not permit uniform color distribution. Then more dust is formed, increased chance of contamination. So we can already understand why dust is formed because no solution has been added here, and that's why number of particles or dust is being generated. So our third approach for tablet granulation is direct compression. So direct compression involves direct compression of powder materials into tablet without modifying the physical nature of the material itself. Direct compression avoids many of the problems associated with wet and dry granulation. So let's see. This is the flowchart. Here, no granulation has been conducted, no binder solution has been added, or no drying step has been performed. What has been done? Just uh, drug and excipients has been blended, and these are sent to compression machine. This is the step. So, what are the advantages and disadvantages of this method? As we can already understand, it's less time consuming, it's more efficient and economical than the wet and dry granulation. It can be used for moisture sensitive and thermolevel drug easily because no heating is required or no binder solution is added. Tablet disintegrate into particles rather than granules for increased surface area and faster dissolution. So the disadvantages include high dose drug with poor compressibility can cause problem. Many API are not compressible in amorphous or crystalline form. Then lack of moisture may give rise to static charge and cause segregation. Okay, so these are the overall pros and cons of this method. So this is the overall summary of our three methods. We can see that in direct compression no extra steps has been done, just mixing and final lubrication, and this has been sent to compression. During dry granulation, mixing, compression, screening, mixing steps has been done. So no binder solution or no drying process has been conducted here. And after mixing, the compression has started, and during wet granulation, uh, binder solution has been added, drying steps has been confirmed, and after that compression has been done, and in after compression compressed tablet and eject tablets have been ensured, and finally quality control and packaging has been done. So now we will learn about different equipments or machines that is required for tablet manufacturing. We have already discussed the steps of manufacturing. Now we will learn about different equipments. So common equipment used in pharmaceutical tablet manufacturing include size reduction equipment. These are also called mill. Okay, for example, hammer mill, roller mill, fluidized energy mill, carton mill, ball mill. So these are used for size reduction. Then weighing balance, for example, bulk weighing balances, electronic weight balances are used. Mixing equipment, this is one of the most crucial step during granulation method. So different pneumatic mixer, diffusion or tumbling mixer are used. For example, V blender, double cone blender, cubic mixer, drum blender. Then granulator. Different granulators are used for the formation of granules. Rotating shape granulator, dry granulator, high shear granulator. Then for drying, different drying equipments like spray dryer, rotary dryer, fluidized bed dryer are used. Then tableting machine. This is usually compression machine. So single pass tablet press or multi-station rotary tablet press are used. QC equipments, for example, disintegration equipment, USB dissolution tester, hardness tester, thickness tester, friability testers, these are used. So for coating and polishing machine, for coated tablet, standard coating pen, perforated pen, fluidized bed or air suspension coating system are used. So we have a separate chapter upon this tablet coating. We'll discuss more with this topic. Lastly, packaging machine, blister packaging machine, strip packaging machine, aluminum foil packaging machine, these are used. So here is the overall layout summary for tablet manufacturing. First of all, API excipient are used, and then these are kept in quarantine area. After quarantine area, the raw material sections, these approve the API excipient or any other intermediates. Then dispensing is confirmed. After dispensing, mixing, granulation, and drying section is done. After granulation, we know tablet compression is conducted. Following tablet compression, we undergo tablet coating. It can be of different types: film coating, enteric coating, or sugar coating. After final coating, we conduct QC studies, and following QC study, we keep this in quarantine area, and after the approval of the final product, we undergo packaging in the packaging section. Whenever packaging is done, then we ship the product for transportation or selling to the market. Okay, this is the overall layout of manufacturing section. So we have already discussed different procedure for manufacturing of tablets. First of all, dispensing. These are the measurement of API and excipients. Then sizing. Sizing is it's also called milling. After that, we do powder blending. This is the mixing using different blender. Then granulation is done. After granulation, we conduct drying and dry screening. After that, tablet compression is performed. Finally, we undergo coating. Okay. So one of the most important process of tablet manufacturing is compression. So this compression makes tablet different from any other dosage form. For example, if we talk about capsule or liquid dosage form, syrup, suppositories, or any other dosage form, these are not compressed. Only compression is confirmed or done for tablet dosage form. So tablets are being formed by compressing the granules by using compression machine. Tablet formed in compression machine by pressing the granules in die with lower and upper punch. Tablet formation takes place by the combined pressing action of two punches, upper and lower, and a die. Now it's possible to produce more than 5 lakh tablets per hour due to different innovation to tablet compression machine. So this is a compression machine. Uh, so here we can see different processing steps of tablet compression. So this is very important for tablet manufacturing. Uh, we can see here, this is the hopper, this is the upper punch, this is the lower punch, this is the die cavity. The orange color section is the die cavity. So what is happening here? First of all, die filling of the cavity is occurred upon the addition of granules which come from this hopper. Whenever the die filling occur, the upper punch then comes down. Okay, then upper punch is coming down and the hopper just keep aside. After that, final compression has begun and the granules has compacted and consolidated into a tablet. After the consolidation, we can see the tablet has formed and upper punch is going upward. Also, lower punch is also going upward. During these first three methods, we can see lower punch was static. Okay, just upper punch was coming down, and finally we can see the lower punch after the compression is getting upwards. So upper punch has come to its original location, and lower punch is getting upward and ejected the tablet finally. Okay, so these are the steps, overall steps of tablet compression. We can finally get the tablet. So this is a compression machine. So after the compression, we conduct a number of quality control tests for tablets. So here are official tests: content of active ingredient, absolute drug content test or S of active ingredient, weight uniformity test or weight variation test, content uniformity test, disintegration time test, dissolution test. So these are the official tests for QC of tablet. So we can see this is the weighing balance, this is the hardness tester, this machine is used for disintegration time checking. This is the friability tester. This is the dissolution tester. So this is the USP and BP limit for percent weight variation of tablet. However, there are some non-official tests for tablet evaluation: hardness test and friability test. So these are all about from tablet manufacturing process. In our next lecture, we'll learn about tableting problems. Thank you.